Time now to check in for lunch with ABC7 Culinary Director Judi Gallagher. She joins us today live from Inkawasi Peruvian restaurant in Sarasota. Hi, Judi.
Well, hi there, Scott. You know, it's just up the road on Fruitville before Honore. It's been a couple reiterations. It was originally a Kentucky Fried Chicken building, and then it was Miami Chicken. But right now, I want you to come in and try the Inkawasi because this is real, authentic Peruvian food. They've done a lot of changes inside. It's adorable. It's somewhere between the bright, lovely colors of Peru you might find in someone's personal kitchen and a lovely little cantina with reds and golds and yellows and all this bright food. You're going to learn more about Peruvian food, a great influence in the Cantonese Chinese people that came over in the 1800s. Thus you see noodles and rice dishes in Peruvian as well, but we have an assortment of flavors, and probably my favorite thing in the world to have on a Sunday is to have rotisserie Peruvian chicken. So stay with me throughout the hour as we come to you from Inkawasi right here on Fruitville Road. Hi there, Scott. I see a weekend meal with our families together because it's wonderful here. I want you to meet the owner, Jimmy Arias. Jimmy, when did you take over this spot?
First of all, thank you for coming.
It's my pleasure.
Welcome to everyone to Inkawasi Peruvian restaurants. We try to make not a fusion. We try to offer to the public, to the customers, the traditional Peruvian food.
And there's a little history in your traditional Peruvian food since you took it over, because your mom is in the restaurant business back in Peru, right?
Yes, my mom have a restaurant a long time ago. We always, my wife and me, always look, cook, with friends and everything. And that's in my veins. So
that's right.
Yes,
it truly is in your veins. And you've really taught me a lot about the different areas of Peru and the jungle cuisine, different to the coastal cuisine. Travel has influenced you as well. Talk about that, because yesterday we talked about your different visits in Europe and such.
Well, the Peru is very long.
Yeah.
Have coast, the Amazons, the Andes. So we have a long variety of food in each area. Have the different kind of ingredients. So that's why the Peruvian food is very variety.
It's very varied. And let's talk a little bit about Peruvian wine, because I'm very excited that you're carrying that. How would you describe it? Is it close to Spanish wines?
Yes, we have now a Cabernet Sauvignon Intipalca. Now it's very tastes wine. We have Spanish wines too. Tempranillo is very soft, very good taste.
Yes, definitely. Now, there's a little secret that everybody needs to know about the rotisserie chicken. Tell us.
I can tell you.
You have to. Okay, we won't ask for the recipe, then you can at least tell us what we need to do to guarantee that you won't run out. What do we need to do when we make a reservation?
Oh, well, yes, the chicken is fresh. Mm-hmm. Every day is fresh, and it's better if you call to reservation to reserve the chicken. The chicken is ready around 1 p.m. So
they open at noon, but it's really ready at 1, but call ahead and have them hold 1 or 2. You're going to definitely want to bring one home. They're delicious. Thank you so much. We're going to get to meet your son, and we're going to talk about the dishes that are right here on the plate. They will set you up for success. You don't have to know what every dish is on the menu. They will walk you through it. So there's something for everybody, from ceviche to beautiful fried seafood platters and so much more. We'll be back in just a few minutes to show you exactly what all of this deliciousness is. Well, I'm really excited because you get to meet Claver, who is going to describe this delicious homemade family cuisine. Let's get right into it with the ceviche.
All right, well, this is the ceviche. It's a very traditional dish from Peru. It's sliced fish. You could get it just fish. This particular one is mixto, so it has seafood as well, shrimp, mussels, and a few other seafoods in it. This one right here is chupe de camarones. It's a soup with mostly shrimp and a little bit of milk and cheese. And a little bit of spice to it. You could get it however spicy you would like.
On a rainy day like today, it sounds like the perfect dish.
It is. It's very delicious, nice and warm. We also have over here the special dish of the house. It's called Incahuasi Milk. It's a little bit different because it's similar to the leche de tigre. So leche de tigre is just fish. We decided to add a little bit of seafood, like mussels and shrimp. And then we have over here the jalea mixta. So it's gonna be breaded fish, never frozen. So we slice it up ourselves, we bread them, and we have mussels, we have calamari, shrimp, and yuca frita with a homemade sauce as well to it.
Love it. Over here?
Over here we have choros a la chalaca. It's a traditional dish made mostly made in the coast of Peru. And it's gonna be the mussels, green mussels, which are a little bit bigger, chopped up, and a little bit of tomatoes and lime juice and onions also.
Now this just happened to be my lunch yesterday and I loved it.
It is a very popular dish. It's called lomo saltado. It's personally one of my favorites as well. It is the beef flamed, so that's what makes it a little bit of different texture and flavor to it than just regular cooked beef.
So delicious. And rice, that big influence that we have from China.
That one is chaufa cecina. Cecina, it's a fillet of pork chopped up in very tiny pieces, and then you flame the fried rice.
Now we still have beautiful seafood in sauces, and of course the rotisserie chicken that we've warned you. They open at 12, it's ready about 1, and you should reserve it most days so they don't run out. Thank you so much for giving us a tour of Peru, but we're not done. There's still homemade dessert. We'll be back in just a few minutes to tuck in. Now it's time for dessert. Some people would say the very best part of the show, definitely if you have a sweet tooth. What I love is that these are true family recipes for Peruvian desserts. Let's start over here. The owner's wife every day, because she makes it fresh. This is a Peruvian fruit. It's a little more than like a cantaloupe flavor, somewhere between a cantaloupe and a mango flavor. Homemade ice cream, homemade little cookies that come with it, and homemade whipped cream, a little sauce, very nice. This is the monster right here. This is the Peruvian chocolate cake with chocolate mousse and maraschino cherries, and this is really your celebratory cake. And over here is what they call Peruvian creme brulee. The difference is they just put it under the broiler as is without the sugar on top. So what I'm thinking is, if they don't have the sugar on top, I can definitely take this one down and the chocolate cake down with all the time I have. So definitely come out here to Inkawasi. It's really give the new owners the respect that they deserve. It's a cute little place. As you can see, it buzzes here for lunch and dinner. Remember our secret about the chicken. It doesn't come out of the oven till about 1-ish, but you probably want to put your order in at dinner time, call and make a reservation for the chicken. You should note there's a couple tables outside for doggy dining as well. So pick your poison. It's going to be delicious. Mine's going to be a Peruvian chocolate cake. And Scott, I send it back to you. Have a great weekend.
All looks delicious. You do the same. Thank you so much, Judy.